Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Happy weekend. Man, Friday night was busy on these streets. I mean, how many of y'all saw where the neighbors on Ben Hill, the neighbors of Summer Wells, Fred Hill and Andy Bernard. Now, Fred Hill, I guess he's the Ben Hill meth dealer that just recently went to jail. And then Andy Bernard, well, he's the ex of Jody Sue Brown, the one that's always on the YouTubes talking all the nonsense nobody understands. But apparently there's a disagreement between the two of them because it seems that Fred, the meth dealer, he says that he saw Andy on Ben Hill Road on the 15th of June, which was the day that Summer went missing. And he said that he saw him around 3:40 or something like that. Well, Andy said he didn't get off work until like 5:30 or 6 or something like that. So they disagree on whether or not, Andy said, no, I was not on the road. Fred said, yeah, he was. Well, so this happened on Ziggy's Live. Now, most of y'all know, because it's been rumored around the streets that, Ziggy and Fred got some kind of thing going. Well, I don't know about any of that, whatever. But this is the thing. She has them both up on there. And, and they're not going to agree. I mean, if Andy said he's not there, and Fred says he was there, there's no middle ground. It's like being, half pregnant. You can't do that. You either there or you was not there. And so I don't understand, what she think that Ziggy think Andy was just going to all of a sudden say, oh my gosh, I confess, I'm so sorry. I was really there. It ain't going to happen like that, guys. Come on. And so, but, Ziggy, I mean, listen. Look, I know you got close with Fred and y'all friends or whatever, and I know that you really, really believe him. And I'm not going to take nothing away from what you believe, because you believe what you want to believe. Now, I'm going to tell you what Miss Tia thinks. Miss Tia don't believe either one of them. The story could be true from Fred, it could be true from Andy. I don't know. I have no idea, because I don't trust either one of them. Now, I'm looking at it differently than you, Ziggy, and it does matter to me that Fred was the meth dealer. I mean, he went to jail for that mess, and during the time that someone went missing, he was using the meth. I mean, y'all talk about how he's getting clean now and his sobriety and all that, which I wish him the best. I hope he stays clean and has a wonderful life. But, the credibility, it's not there for me, for either one of them, and so this deal of, Andy saying his boss has confirmed he's on the camera all day at work. Well, that's some proof right there. And so I just don't understand, Fred said he's on the camera from the trail cams on Ben Hill. But now, Ziggy, you say you didn't see the trail cam, so you just haven't take Fred's word for it. And see, I mean, you believe what you want to believe, darling, but I can't. Because all of that stuff is just sketchy. It's all sketchy mess. And, Fred's told some whoppers. I'm sorry, Ziggy, but, okay, so after Ziggy's had her thing, well, Deets on the streets went live, and boy, she had the Deets. I tell you what, she got Gabble Geeks come up there, and they start talking about the case, and they was reviewing Ziggy's stream and reviewing the Andy and Fred thing. Oh my word, darlings. Woo! Let me see. Woo! I don't even know where to start with this one, because it went all night. Miss Tia had to go, I do roam the streets some at night, but, I did have to take me a little nap, but when I woke up, they still going. It was a 6-hour live. I mean, they went all night long talking about, Andy and Fred and all the stuff that happened on Ziggy's channel. And, they say, and I remember this after they brought it up, that one time that Fred said he had the thing on his phone that it goes off every time a registered sex offender is nearby. And so when registered sex offenders go up on the wells, his phone would ding. What the hell is that, Ziggy? Like, come on now. Girl, I mean, he got a magic phone. He need to tell us all where to buy the magic phone. Like, no, it don't work like that. You know, I mean, and Fred had, you know, the whole meth monkey stuff and the bone things that he took you to see the bones and all that. Like, Fred just seemed to me, he'd be like the BSer, the bullshitter, you know, that can just talk to people and everybody just, you know, sit and listen. He just tell these whoppers of a story. Like he go fishing and, you know, the fish just get bigger and bigger every time he tell a story. But, you know, so I don't believe him. But then on the flip side, I don't believe Andy either because I just don't find either one of them credible. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But y'all, so Deets and Gabba, they over there just talking about the different stuff and all that. And oh my God, y'all, they start talking about the part when Andy was talking about the barrels on his channel. I mean, on his property. He was on Ziggy's channel when he was talking about the barrels. And someone asked a question like, what did Jody mean, like, about he was going to find out what a forensic team was? And he said, y'all, I hope I can say this without bust out laughing because I laughed so hard. Oh my God. He say the reason that Jody say that is because they got two of them barrels that she filled up with pee-pee and poo-poo. Or, in other words, piss and shit. Like, for real, y'all. Got two of them barrels like that. And like, I can't. I can't, y'all. Oh my God. Like, why? Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty. So yeah, like Gabba and Deets, they was just talking about like all the different stuff, and they was laughing so hard, like you couldn't even help but laugh yourself because some of that stuff was like, and it's funny because it's unbelievable. It's like who does stuff like that? And so like it's one of them situations you either gonna laugh or you gonna cry. But I'm telling you, some of that stuff just made me laugh hysterically, like. You know, and so, but going back to, like, the Fred thing with Andy being on the road, like, okay, so Fred say he saw the video. Law enforcement show him the video. Well, why law enforcement going to show the local meth dealer the video? Like, I don't understand. But, like, okay, so then where's the video? Like, like, if Andy gonna be accused of that, like, let me tell you what, somebody tell me I was on that street and I knew I wasn't, lo and behold, you better be showing me some proof right then and there. You don't make accusations unless you got something to back it up. And I heard Ziggy this morning, she be saying, now, if somebody got some evidence and some proof, you know, you can send it to me. But it's got to be more than just somebody said. It's got to be more than somebody's word. Well, that's a little hypocritical, Ziggy, because you only taking Fred's word. And you're passing it off as proof. And it's just his word, darling. It's all it is. There ain't no proof to it. You ain't seen the video. He just says there's a video with Andy. So until you see it, like, I mean, you really going out on a limb there, girl. Believe in him. I mean, and that's you. That you do you, darling. I mean, that's not Miss Tia's business. I just, you know, I worry about, like, when everything does come out. Because, girl, you right when you say the truth gonna come out. It gonna come out. It will come out. And there gonna be a lot of people. They're gonna realize they bought a lot of BS from people in this case. And I think we're going to be in for a shock. So, yeah. So, you know, darlings, y'all be careful now. And, you know, I just don't even know that people should be even dealing with people that are actively involved in a case like that. You know, YouTubers, like, I feel some kind of way about that. I just don't know. But anyway. So, yeah, that would be happening on these streets last night. It was a little wild. It went on until the morning time and looked like it's going again today. So anyway, darlings, well, Miss Tia gonna get off of here, but I'll be seeing you soon. Bye now.